Hi, my name is Scott Q. Marcus, and I'm glad you decided to come visit my webpage. I have been fortunate enough to, after speaking for a small group of city clerks in Northern California, to kind of have the word spread a little bit. And I have now been able to speak to city clerk organizations not only throughout California, along the West, but also in other states. I have found it to be such a fun and involving experience that I want to do more of it. And so I have put together a series of articles that are now in the IIMC Digest. I, of course, have been publicizing myself in the Digest. I've been sending out mailings, I've been sending out emails, all with the intent of trying to help people who I often think are overlooked. See, the way I look at it is the public sector is unlike the private sector because in the private sector you can, in theory, when times get rough, pour more money into it. But in the public sector, they just keep taking and taking and taking and taking and taking and taking away from you. So my presentations are geared to give to those people who are always giving to everybody else. I call them a cross between, group therapy, Business 101, and the Southern Revival. So they tend to be engaged, a lot of fun. I use a technique called sculpting. You can see some video clips of that here, which get people involved. And no matter what topic I use, they all tend to be related to improving communication, reducing stress, disarming conflict, he said, and also to creating more of a life balance. Now, because I've lost a whole lot of weight, I'm called a thinspirational speaker. And what I learned in that process is it's not about doing everything perfectly, it's about picking something and doing it well. So one of my favorite rules is if guilt and shame were motivational, we'd all be more successful. So what I try and do is make the experience kind of a fun, uplifting thing. I figure anybody can kind of beat you into submission. You get at that all day long. So what I try and do is pick people up, give them a good time, and send them out the door with some skills. I would really love to work with any city clerk, municipal recorder, or other organization that could use my lessons. In order to get in touch with me, you can take a look at all the stuff that's down here on this webpage. You can take the surveys, they're just kind of fun. You can call me, my number is 707-442-6243. You can email me. What the heck, you can send me a telegraph. Just please get in touch. I'd be really honored to work with you. I guarantee that when you and I work together, it will be a fun, enlightening, and an in-depth presentation. Thank you.